Voice lesson number 2, tone, modified vowels, mouth shape, and tongue position. When you hear someone sing, the first thing you notice about their voice is their sound. We call that tone. You decide, do they have a great voice? Is it exceptional or maybe just so-so? How their voice sounds has everything to do with their tone. Tone can be affected positively by ample resonance or negatively by a lack of resonance. Resonance is the quality of being deep, full, and reverberating, hopefully evoking a feeling in the listener. Beautiful tone is especially noticeable when a singer holds out a long note. Every time you hold out a long note, it's going to be on a modified vowel sound. What is a modified vowel, you might ask? Well, the regular 5 vowels are A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y. 4 out of the 5 vowels are diphthongs. A diphthong contains 2 sounds. Generally, you hold out the first sound of a diphthong and voice the second sound quickly right at the end before you change to the next word. The letter A is A. The letter E is the only pure vowel with only one sound, E. The letter I is actually I. The letter O is O. The letter U is EU. For instance, in the first phrase of the Star-Spangled Banner, you have the word say. Oh, say, can you see? The letter A is a diphthong, A, but you do not give equal weight to both sounds of the letter A by singing, oh, say, can you see? You hold out the A, and then right at the end, you put the E right before the word can. Oh, say, can you see? The modified vowels are only one sound each, e, o, u. With your tongue resting in the bottom of your mouth, behind your bottom teeth, practice going through the modified vowels on one tone. Your mouth shape will change as you move from one to another. Make sure your tongue does not move as you change from one modified vowel to the other, but only your lips. For the mouth shape for each modified vowel sound, make sure your jaw and facial mask are relaxed, there is space between your top and bottom teeth, and room for air inside your mouth. There are a few other modified vowel sounds, like aw, as in the word awful, but these occur less often than the basic modified vowel sounds of e, a, o, u. To achieve optimal resonance of tone, you need to create space for air inside your mouth when holding out a long note. When sustaining a modified vowel, you want to try and make enough space to fit a ping pong ball inside your mouth. How much space you create depends on how high you will be singing or what genre or style you're singing. In classical singing, you want to sing with an open throat and a raised, soft palate. Next, there is a specific mouth shape to use for each modified vowel. Ah is the tallest vowel, as in the word father. When you sustain a tone on an ah sound, you want to make sure there's about 1 to 2 fingers distance between your teeth. Your jaw should be relaxed, and your tongue should be relaxed and resting behind your bottom teeth. Check to make sure you don't have jaw or neck tension, and do not open your mouth too tall or unhinge or lock your jaw. For the oo mouth shape, think of the word hootie. Try to create enough space inside your mouth to fit a ping pong ball. The lips should tighten in to form a small circle. I like to say, sing with a hootie oo, like an owl. Ooh, 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 ooh. When singing an E vowel, be careful to never stretch out the corners of your mouth wide to the sides. Your facial mask should be relaxed, and you should aim for a very warm E sound. I like to start with an oo sound and morph to an E. The tongue should be relaxed, lying flat and fat, and resting behind your bottom teeth. Wee, ee. When singing an sound, like in the word yet, the mouth shape will look a lot like an E, but will be just a little bit taller. The tongue should be relaxed, lying flat and fat inside the mouth and resting behind your bottom teeth. Yet. When singing an O sound, as in the word oath, the mouth shape should look like the letter O. Do not close to the oo sound, which is the second half of the diphthong, O. The tongue should be relaxed, lying flat and fat inside your mouth and resting behind your bottom teeth. O. Another component of tone is a naturally occurring vibration that happens when air is moving across your vocal folds as you are holding out a long note. That will be the subject of my next video, voice lesson number 4, vibrato. So for every single vowel sound, there is an optimal mouth shape to use to create the most beautiful resonant sound. In conclusion, analyze every song you sing and find the long notes. If they have a diphthong, determine which of the two sounds on which you will sustain the tone and what kind of mouth shape to use. If you don't have enough space for air inside your mouth or distance between your teeth, your sound can be very closed or thin or nasal. Your goal is to always sing with the prettiest tone possible. You need to constantly listen to yourself and always sing with your most beautiful voice. Until next time, remember, only the brave sing.